Everyone is eager to label themselves today. Gen X, Gen Z, and the Boomer, Zoomer, and Doomers all fit under the banner of Generation Attention, a group of all ages who have zero identity without the internet. We have 40-year-old men saying Riz with zero irony. Good evening and welcome. Thank you for making the right choice by clicking on this video. By the end of this video, you will be at least 3 times smarter than your current state of being. Obsessive fandom and celebrity worship is killing our brains. People fighting and even ruining lives over what haircut Superman has, or if Spider-Man wears a new hat. You know what? Fuck these guys. Stay away from them and let them die alone in a basement. Years ago, a man dressed up as a pirate going to a children's hospital ward without being invited would be called a pedophile. In 2023, we call it a Johnny Depp. In the 90s, men jerked off to Pamela Anderson. Now they sit in front of a screen for 10 hours with a fleshlight, watching a trembling Jordan Peterson telling Joe Rogan to spit on women, while gooning to a printout of Sam Hyde. If you put a helmet and noise-canceling headphones on a kid and constantly tell them it's because everything is scary, they're probably going to grow up retarded. You brought your child up on Mr. Beast and Reddit, and then you act surprised that they pay influencers money. Great, outstanding parenting. Not forgetting Alex Jones and Tim Pool are helping raise dangerous virgins. Was it worth it? You could have been a dancer. Too many white girls are saying the N-word. It's this strange era where edgy comedy is popular. This trend will fizzle out when Shane Gillis or the guys from Cumtown get outed as sex offenders. But if the person is popular, the fickle cunts will forgive because simps will always simp. Bert Kreischer is truly this generation's 9/11. Your father is spending your inheritance on OnlyFans. Your mother is popping pills to hide the pain of your father being an OnlyFans simp and has probably subscribed to your sister's OnlyFans. And what's the deal with airline food? YouTube creator content is annoying as fuck. When the views and ideas go, these motherfuckers do not realize that they are one slip up from being the next Chris Chan. Stop it. Put them skills to something else. If you get mad at Disney films about mermaids, then please seek medical help. And ladies, stay away from men who watch 15-minute YouTube meltdowns on a kid's movie about fish people. TikTok is a cancer to society. The app is the equivalent of thumbing shit down your dick hole, or lady dick hole if you are a woman. Nothing says diversity better than giving a white guy $10,000 to take photographs of out-of-town actors that are meant to be local people. I flushed my weed down the toilet because I thought it was the cops, but it was only that black guy from the Police Academy movies who does all the sound effects with his mouth. Amy Schumer is about as funny as finding out that Freddie Mercury was on the other side of a glory hole. Also, did you know glory holes are not a religious or Christian practice? Believe me, I found out the hard way, especially when I saw Freddie Mercury leaving the other side. Do not send nudes or dick pictures. You are better than that. How fucking dumb do you have to be? People are using alpha and beta a lot in 2023, thinking it's smart and or tough. In reality, most people just remember the shitty cartoon about some shitty animals. Sex workers, go get a new job. The internet has made your industry pointless. Even if behind a paywall, your content will eventually be out for free. Then you have to do more degrading and wild stuff to try keep the pay pigs paying. And then age catches up. You could have been a dancer. Politics is bullshit. Today's hashtag will be forgotten in an algorithm graveyard. Social media has turned even war into a hustle, only caring about likes and post shares. Is that you? Do you do that? Hannah Gadsby truly puts the special in comedy special. Or you can pay to see a brain-damaged MMA fighter tell shitty dad jokes. Some people watch online comedy, the type where the N-word is used by white guys, and a lot of shouting to their neo-Nazi fan base that gets ripped on merch, yet still idolize these clowns. You're not an artist if you draw cartoon characters fucking. You're a weirdo freak. No one wants to see Swiper the Fox being fisted by the snowman from Frozen. Nah, mate. fuck that shit. In the aftermath of the Me Too movement, some indie filmmakers were called out for unethical practices, like telling actresses about nudity in a scene on the day of filming. Now these same creeps are using ex-porn stars, OnlyFans and Tinder girls for nude scenes, because no actress will work with them. It's so strange and desperate. Do not ever goon or do any kind of simping, or a mix of the two, what the internet calls sagooning. Go outside. And you as well, ladies, leave that bean alone. That man in the boat has sunk. You could have been a dancer. So in summary, no goon. Don't be high and mighty in your 20s, because you will look like a cunt in your 40s. Seriously, you don't know shit in your 20s. Barely know shit at 40. But at least mistakes were made to be learned from. So make mistakes. But do not think you know where it's at, because no one does. Interestingly enough, fresh water fish smells like that electric back massager you borrowed from your mother. She could have been a dancer. So now you leave here wiser, and ultimately a better you. Till next time, the horizon is never far away. Good night.